energy drink as we get in here. Overwatch, we finally got the mid-season patch notes yesterday. Yeah. I think I briefly touched on the shop on Tuesday, I believe, because I'm pretty sure the shop got updated, but our patch notes and our update got delayed till yesterday, which is cool. You'll love to see that. Shoot, let's see. Yeah, they released the Art Deco Sim, the Retro Star May. By the way, I'm gonna highlight this here. I have no intention of playing the game right now. We're just gonna go through a couple of news things. I think we're gonna call it good. We'll get into it later. But yeah, Lucio O's bundle, kind of nifty souvenir. Weightlifters are. Oh, this is all the personalized stuff. Okay, but yeah, we got those three things. Again, I think I touched on it. I don't remember the May skin. It's kind of cool. I don't mind it. Pretty inoffensive. Seasonal new stuff. What is this? New hero launch offers. Okay. Junker Queen Legendary Sojourn Epic. It looks all the same to me. I don't know what's new about it. I digress. But wow, we finally got the new Overwatch League stuff, guys. The vault, right? No, this isn't the vault. Awesome. We got recolors of Happy Genji for Shanghai and Dallas. Which, I mean, okay, I guess. Cool. But we actually did get two skins unvaulted. We got Thunder Doomfist and Flying Ace Winston. I picked up this Winston because I didn't have him, and I want a good Winston skin. I think this skin is okay. I like it. I'm a fan of the Spitfire's colors of orange and blue, so I picked it up. I ended up getting it out of here because I bought Thunder Doomfist quite a while ago, so I was able to get the Winston for 50 tokens less, which is cool. Let's check out, because with this update, I'm sure they added the Junker Queen, Kiriko, and Sojourn team skins, right, guys? Right? Right? Okay. They didn't add the team skins, which I'm 50% sure. We'll call it 50. I'm 50% sure they were supposed to be released with this update. Furthermore, let's check out those Overwatch League rewards we were supposed to get, right? My Junker Queen team skins? Or Overwatch League skins. Excuse me. What is this? They're not present. How about Sojourn? I know her rewards were on the table. Doesn't look like it to me. Third time's the charm, right? Let's check Kiriko. That's not Kiriko. But we were supposed to get Lucio's emote. Is Overwatch League emote for watching the finals? Doesn't look like we did. But again, let's take a look at Kiriko. Nope. Yeah, we didn't get our rewards either. We didn't get our Overwatch League finals rewards. We didn't get the preceding awards. Like, people were missing tokens. Some of the other just base Overwatch League skins. I know Zenyatta was on there. I know he's one that I didn't have beforehand. Oh, hold on. Maybe we actually got some of them. Because I didn't have Zin's before. What about Hanzo? Oh, I had his already. Ashe. I don't know if she was on the list, but let's see if we got hers. No. I actually do have the list. Let me check the list right now. I have it in my phone saved. Cassidy, I think we might have already had his. Yeah, I think we had his already. Let me pull up that list real quick. But, yeah. So, the Vault skins, that was what I was most hyped for. Yes, it looks like... Okay. So, here's what the rewards were supposed to be. You got skins for Sojourn for the first hour, Junker Queen and Kiriko for 2 hours watched, Tracer, Genji, and Bastion for 5 hours, 6 was Mercy, Mei, Hanzo, and so on and so forth. Ana, Brigitte, Zenyatta, Wrecking Ball, Diva, Ashe, actually, was supposed to. I didn't get Ashe's, so I'm missing that. Cassidy, Pharah, Echo, Roadhog, Bap, Sigma. I think ultimately my point is that everyone in the roster got the skins. Which As we saw with Ash, I don't have. We also had side rewards, those of which being player icons, the Lucio Dance Party emote, and the 100 tokens, which I didn't get. Pulse Pistol name card, that's another one that they heavily advertised. I don't know how to change that. Career profile. Let me see. Customization. Name card. Halloween Terror. Overwatch League. It's locked, guys. It's locked. Are you serious? Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, no. We didn't get our rewards. Disappointed on that front. The vault, and I quote, is just like 2 skins at a time with recolors. Which, I mean, okay, whatever. They can spread out the content and make it feel like it's more when it isn't. I don't know. I'm not happy with it personally. This is more of a subjective thing. If you personally wanted all the vault at once, then it is a hefty disappointment. I think it's disappointing because we don't get these. We don't get them frequently. We get the Overwatch League shop swaps about, I think it's about every point mid-season. So if I'm not mistaken, I think a season is 3 months. I think it's 3 months. So at the month and a half mark, you're supposed to get the updates with the shop, the mid-season update, which I guess we can go into that, eh? So we're not going to be seeing that rotate until later, I guess. And speaking of which, there's like 2 weeks left in the season. So thank you for the mid-season patch notes, Overwatch. Thank you. Celebrate the Overwatch League's tournament champions with a Royal Gladiator, Dallas Summer, and Shanghai Summer Dragon, Shanghai Summer Legendary skins. These skins are purchasable for a limited time with Overwatch League tokens. Thank you. General updates. Competitive and matchmaking. We're continuing to monitor the health of competitive play and matchmaking across Overwatch 2, both for returning and new players. We've made numerous tuning adjustments on the server for both the initial and continued determination of a player's skill tier and division, many of which will become even more noticeable at the start of Season 2. We've increased the precision of our queue time estimates for each individual role and role queue. Defense matrix issue. Wait. Oh, that's the audio transcription thing. We already knew about that. Crossplay and aim assist. So you basically have aim assist in your crossplay lobbies with PC if you're on console. So that's cool. That's actually pretty nifty. People can more widely play with their friends on alternate platforms, which is nice. Diva's spread was increased, so that means her shots are not as dense. They're a little more wide. Her boosters do 10 less damage. Call mech's cost was reduced by 12%. Okay, that's fine. Pretty, I don't know. Just get it faster. Most of the time you're demeched. You either lost the team fight or you just use bomb, which you'll end up getting your mech back eventually. Zarya, I didn't read the developer comments. Early player sentiment predicted Zarya as one of the weakest solo tanks in 5v5, although her high damage potential and barrier uptime have proven to be extremely effective for opponents. Feedback has indicated that this can feel as though Zarya has very limited windows of vulnerability, which feels difficult to deal with when combined with her rampaging damage potential. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like Sojourn. I know what solution would fit that, actually. Nerf Genji. No. Particle barrier duration reduced from 2.5 to 2 seconds. I like that, personally. I always time my Zarya shots off of 2 seconds from Overwatch 1, so glad to see it back at 2 seconds. I probably will not be feeding her charge mistakenly anymore, I hope. The increase cooldown, so effectively 1 second, 2 seconds total per bubble. Protected barrier. Duration reduced from 2.5 to 2. Okay, same thing, yeah. Wow, guys, they nerfed Genji. Let's go. That solves our problems. Genji has greatly benefited from the move to 5v5. Changing to a single tank and the reduction of crowd control has removed a lot of obstacles for Genji. However, he hasn't received tuning updates since he wasn't actively in the meta until launch. Guys, what has that been? Like a month? Month? Maybe 2, if we're lucky? Yeah, about 2 months. Yeah. An intentional decision based on our general preference to avoid preemptive adjustments when possible. These changes will bring Genji more in line with the other flanking damage heroes like Tracer and Reaper. Reaper's still pretty strong. I hope they don't touch him because he's decent. I feel like he's killable with the amount of one-shots, especially with how predictable he is, like with Shadow Step. If you're playing Hanzo, that's an easy pick. If you're playing Sojourn, that's an easy pick, just like the rest of the cast, though, you know. Sojourn, I'd say she's problematic, but we're going to nerf Genji. Tracer's fine. Someone said she got, like, a Shadow buff or something, like it wasn't noted, which I don't know if that's accurate. We'll see. But Genji, maximum ammo reduced from 30 to 24. Damage reduction from 29 to 27. He's not as good as he was. He's not unplayable, but if I get a Genji in my game, I'm going to tell them to swap, because with how decent he was prior to this nerf, that was like a crutch for all the really bad Genjis around, right? Like, I've had Genji still in my games past couple of days after this went live. Actually, yesterday I was playing. Excuse me. And yeah, they were just terrible. Like, they were not getting picks, they were feeding all game. But I mean, that's just typical Genji players. But now the crutch that they potentially had is gone. So now Genji is no longer viable in lower ranks at all. Like, there's no debate on that anymore. I don't know. Again, he's not like dead in the ground, but like compared to Sojourn, the fact that they had 2 more days to change things, they gave themselves 2 more days, and they didn't change anything else. But yeah, now let's nerf Genji. Steel Trap, arming an increase from 0.5 to 0.75 seconds. Fixed in the last update, trap's duration reduced from 3 to 2.5. Okay. So instead of taking half a second, it takes 3/4 of a second to arm it. And then the trap is reduced by half a second. Okay. Kind of a nerf. Usually if someone's trapped in that trap, you're going to either be close enough to kill them regardless, or they're just going to get away. At least you'll be notified of their position if you trapped a flank spot or something. Sombra! With Sombra's rework, she's getting a lot more damage to help account for the reduced ability lockout duration of hack. This has proven to be too deadly for a flanker with easy access to the enemy backlines, especially in 5v5.
Hey Blue.
Hello, welcome. I think that's Star. Let me open chat here. Hope you're doing well. Just going through the patch notes. I'm not going to play today. I'm not playing Overwatch until they grant me my rewards for the finals and Overwatch League in general, so let's hope eventually, right? They'll give us our rewards. Yeah, hey Star. Hope you're doing well. She can also no longer channel hack on players on already hacked targets, as feedback indicated from reduced cooldown combined with hacking from stealth proved to be too frustrating for many players. This is essentially per target cooldown that enables hack to keep its current 4-second cooldown for potentially hacking multiple targets. They should have did that to begin with. I think it's stupid that I can play Sombra, mind you, if I have EMP, even if I don't have EMP, right?
I am okay, how about you? Oh, so this is short stream or you playing another game?
I'm probably going to stream later on today. I'm still thinking. I don't know. Let's get through all this and then we'll get into the discussion stuff. But with Sombra, it's problematic how they made her on release. Like, you should not be able to hack a tank, you know, dip out, go get your health pack, come back, probably have them still hacked, hack them again. And, you know, if you really want to, like, rub salt in the wound, you can hack, shoot, let them get their abilities back, pop the EMP, shoot again, and if they're still not dead, I know for a fact that hack is off cooldown. So you can hack them a 3rd time. You can hack people a lot in Sombra's previous state. I am very glad that they did this. Like, I can no longer Sombra cheese, but I'm glad they fixed that. Okay, so hack itself. Ability lockout duration reduced from 1.75 to 1.5 seconds. Hacked enemies are no longer valid targets for hacking for the duration of the 8-second effect. Hacked enemy damage multiplier reduced from 40 to 25. Now see, that is iffy, because 25% is a little on the lower side. They probably could have put it at 30. I say 30 would be a better, healthier spot for her, but nevertheless, I think it's fine. I think she's okay. She's still viable. You just can't sit there and spam hack the tank anymore, which, you know, thank you, Blizzard. You guys did something right for once in the last 2 months. Thank you. Support. Kiriko. So here's the funny thing is Kiriko got a nerf here. This invulnerability window is primarily intended to avoid, or to help avoid instantly dying to something unseen after teleporting through a wall, but it ended up being a little too long and led to some confusion while shooting at Kiriko. So effectively, her invincibility frames are now like a fifth of a second instead of freaking, or a fourth of a second instead of almost half a second. Which, that's a really minute nerf, quote unquote, but Kiriko was really good, and that's something I'm going to stand by consistently here, is she, off launch, was really good. She had pretty high skill ceiling and a moderate to mid-level, you know, skill floor. To, like, actually get value out of her, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you probably won't be doing too bad, or you'll either be complete deadweight. But if you're complete deadweight on Kiriko, you're probably going to be deadweight on any other support. So, yeah, but I think that kind of throws out the window the whole, oh, Sojourn is too new to get nerfed, because they just tuned Kiriko. Which, again, this isn't big. It's a very minute fix, which is fine. She still has her invincibility frame, but it's at a shorter time. But they need to fix Sojourn, like, now. Like yesterday. Like on Tuesday. I find it absurd how they have the goal to say that Genji's too strong. And then they're like, oh, Sojourn sucks in low ranks. No, she has the same potential there as she does in Masters. I mean, the player may be less skilled, but you can't tell me that a cheeky headshot with railgun isn't... I don't know. Everything about it is wrong. They should have nerfed Sojourn. I'm going to stand by that. Stand on that hill till the day that I'm dead, or till the day that these Overwatch 2 servers close down, which would be kind of funny. I don't know. Long story short, I think I'm done playing Overwatch until maybe Sojourn gets nerfed. I don't know. They said they tuned it's 1 minute, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Still gold 5. I played some open queue. We got decimated. I'm probably going to get D-ranked again, which really sucks, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Again, if you guys are just now stopping in, we didn't get our Overwatch League rewards. I really hope they get that done soon, because it's agitating. You know,
while stopping playing Overwatch 2?
For a while, at least until we have confirmation that they gave us our rewards for Overwatch League. Also, furthermore, I'm probably not going to be spending money on this game, because I see the way that they're treating it. Like, I don't know. I do recommend picking these up if you like them. The recolors, whatever. Nobody asked for this. I don't really think anybody wanted it. But the whole shtick is just kind of... I don't know. I mean, if all you guys were here for was news, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to try to get into some discussion here, simmer down with chat, because it's been a couple of days since I've been on. But yeah, that's it for the Overwatch news. I am enraged. Blizzard... A small indie company like Blizzard should do better. You know what I mean? You know, self-started company in someone's basement, currently running their servers off of who knows what, the fridge. Got their router running through the kitchen, trying to keep Overwatch 2 stable. No, but they need to step their game up. They really do. Because otherwise, this game really is going to...
Overwatch 1 sadly better in my opinion.
You think Overwatch 1 is better? I don't know. I'm feeling very similar vibes to Overwatch, like Overwatch 1, the way it was handled. Because Overwatch 1 was pretty much dead after 2019, maybe 2020. Like, at that point, it was pretty much just very rare patch notes and updates to the game. Same old recycled events. We got the occasional new skin here and there, which this is what it feels like. I still think Overwatch 2 plays better than 1. The whole 5v5 thing, I enjoy that a lot more. I enjoy less, you know, CC overall in the game. Like, the formula's here. They have it written out. It's just this, you know, this teensy little thorn in my side called Sojourn. I don't get why they're not nerfing her. I really
Oh right,
really
when
don't
I
get
ended, it still was better when you got me back.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just because the game was new and fresh, and people were still getting things figured out about the game. But like right now, currently, we're at the point where they have an opportunity to refresh the game, and they're not doing that. Like, I mean, sure, I'd be burnt out on the Overwatch where Sojourn is picked every game and just sits there and kills half my team. Or I kind of find Sojourn boring to play. Like, don't take me wrong, it's fun to pop off and stuff, but like, she shouldn't be as strong as she is. She should not have an inherent CC that does 200 damage if you stand into it. We're upwards of 200 damage to someone. She should not have some of the best mobility in the game on a cooldown of 6 seconds, mind you. And just sit like just pure death potential all around. Like her ult is fine, but to sit there and just be so self-sufficient damage-wise, like yeah, let me just shoot here. Let me not nerf her decay rate at all. Like that would have been something minute that they could have played with. You know what I mean? They're not even dropping experimental patches. Like they have a whole tab for that now, don't they? You click quick play. Yeah, experimental. What is the point of this if they're not going to use it? Like why? Why have it there? Want to be like, hey guys, you know, we're going to try some experimental things. Maybe tinker with this, tinker with that. You know, see what can go through, what doesn't need to. I don't know. Try goofy things, experiment. You know what I mean? Like they can't get an update out on time. What is going on? They don't communicate that with us. They don't tell us anything that's like going on. Like, hey, we here the Overwatch team Blizzard, we're short-staffed. Things are happening, you know. Please bear with us.
There's supposed to be a story mode.
Yeah, the story mode comes out in 2023, I believe. There's supposed to be a PvE though. Yeah. That was kind of the whole point of the Overwatch 2 thing. That's why people call it like a glorified update, because it's just, I don't know. Nothing really is different other than like the gameplay style. I know it sounds like such a like an oxymoronic statement, but like they just changed the rules of the game. It's just 5v5 instead of 6v6, which of course that alone doesn't warrant an Overwatch 2, but the whole Overwatch 2 thing was supposed to be for the PvE story mode that's supposed to come out in the future. Whenever that may be. Speaking of which, I've been playing Sonic Frontiers. I just finished the first island. I enjoy it. I think it's good. I also picked up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet today, so there's also that. So I have Sonic Frontiers, I have that to finish, Scarlet to go through. So it's pretty hype. I got things to play. Sonic Frontiers is good. The soundtrack, sound design's pretty good. The boss fight music, that was absolutely awesome.
I seen you enjoying it.
Oh yes, absolutely. I think it's really good. I have a base PS4, so there are a little bit of issues, like mechanically in the game. Like sometimes you'll run past something or run throughout the map and things won't load until you like pass it up, which I'd call that a hardware limitation on the base PS4. Because I figure they probably designed the game more to be on PS5, so I'm not gonna knock it too hard for that. It hasn't been like a game breaking or impaired my enjoyment. It's just that exists, and that is a factor to take into consideration. So it is a little buggy. It's not unplayable. I think it's good. Combat's fun.
Yeah, minor issue.
Yeah, it's a pretty minor issue. That's the best way I could put it. I guess I'll like play quick play while we just discuss. That way you guys aren't looking at a title screen. What about you, Star? How's your Outlast replay going? Speaking of which, would you guys want to see a like a Sonic Frontiers playthrough? I'd be willing to do that. Given it is an open world game, I want to play through it first and kind of get a feel for the entire thing at large. Guys, let's play Genji. Let's play Genji, guys. Let's play our absolutely decimated Genji. Let's see how he feels. I haven't played him since he got nerfed, but let's see how he feels. Makes me feel gross picking Genji, but yeah. I wouldn't mind that. 24 ammo sucks.
Let's finish this quickly.
If they're gonna nerf him that hard, 2 per shuriken, times 3, that's like what? That's 6 damage overall. 6 times 30.
Built-in poker faces.
True. It also makes us great teachers, for we can easily hide our
What is
disappointment.
that? That's 30, 90, 90, 180. I think he loses out on 180 damage total.
Great.
For one clip.
I am going full Outlast and to get the vibe of the game. Plus I could be your kinda guide for 2 if you need it still, haha.
What's that last?
Attack commencing.
Okay, yeah, that would be cool. Hey Zarya. Guys, toward meta, toward meta.
Out with you.
What legacy is worth your life?
Simple.
I mean, he feels like Genji still. Pretty stale. Stale, though. I'm not saying that Genji the base is stale, but I'm saying that.
Do your worst.
So far when I first played 2, the people seem to be bad as Gluskin.
People seem to be bad as Gluskin, yeah. Yeah, they do seem to be pretty weird. I'm getting some, like, religious undertones from the game. So I assume... This is just my speculation, I don't know how the game ends, but I'd say that they're using the wife as some sort of martyr to try and, like, rebirth their god. Which probably turns out to be some sort of horrific monster in the end. Oh, it's so good, guys. So good.
As our foes dim.
The turret is no more.
What are your thoughts on the healing mechanics, though?
Very messed up and that's worse because people could be like that in some hidden quiet country.
Yeah, that is true. There could be some, like, rural country in the middle of nowhere where people actually live like that, have those sort of ideological standpoints, or theological standpoints.
No one can hide from my sight.
Experience tranquility.
Sad. I shouldn't have ran the A. Ah, stupid. Yeah, I haven't played Overwatch in I played it yesterday, but I'm not in the mood for it.
Life and death.
I think there's like this correct mood to be in to play Overwatch, and that's when I play it my best. And right now, it's just not that time.
Did you say there is a new healing mechanic?
In Outlast 2? Yes. Have you not got... No, because, yeah, they have the, like, the medical wrap stuff.
The payload's moving.
Yeah, so, like, if you take damage, you can heal a bit.
I am repaired. Show me what you're made of.
Oh, it kind of did badly.
Oh, for Outlast. Yes, I seen the bandages. I like the idea. I don't know how to check my batteries though.
Yeah, they did make it a little weirder, the entire like interface overall. I don't want to say weirder, it's just not what I'm used to personally.
EMP activated. No one can hide from my sight.
Thanks. I'll do it next time.
We do have the option to choose the classic Outlast 1 controls, which I like.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. It has been a pretty long while since I played the game, so I'm not 1000% sure.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay. They have Immortality Field. They have Orisa. And May Block.
Show me what you're made of.
Oh, ho, ho. The map. It was kind of funny though.
The pain subsides, and I am born again.
I forgot we had Widow. Oh, yeah. She intentionally not shooting me?
No one can hide from my sight.
They could have at least increased his fire rate if they were gonna nerf his ammo.
Yup, there's also this new thing we could do with our camcorder to pick up on the sounds.
Oh yeah, the audio detection. I remember that. Ooh, whoa.
Let them up.
That was pretty smart. That was a smart ult. That was a pretty smart move on the BAP. I mean, that ult is a team fight winner, but killing 2 people with that, it's not bad at all.
I am restored. I am repaired.
I'm gonna get this flank here. We're gonna have to actually kill someone. Oh, you're joking. No shot.
Much better.
Kind of located there. I do really hope the Pokemon games are good.
Your choices will lead to your fate.
Baby G, but she's not dead. Okay.
Not sure whether to do Outlast 2 or not now because I'll be gone next Sunday.
Ooh, that is true. It is pretty close to that. Do you pre-record everything, or how exactly do you how do you go about your process? Do you like record it, immediately upload it from your PlayStation, or do you record it, do your edits, and then upload it at a later time? So I was gonna say, maybe you can kind of, I don't want to say speed run the game, but if you record the entire thing and then upload it in increments. I don't know if you'd be able to do that while you're away, but I mean, I don't know. Or maybe you can have those things prepped to upload when you get back from your trip, but it also depends on at what rate you want to go about finishing the game and playing through it, depending on how much time you have available. I don't know. I mean, Genji doesn't feel horrible, but it definitely just... You know, it does feel horrible. It feels horrible knowing that Genji got nerfed and so did
I record, edit, then upload at a later time.
Okay. Oof. I don't know, that's hard, because I think there's going to be a patch without content for a while. So it just depends on if you want to...
Girls chat, emoji red heart.
Okay, buddy.
Freevert girls chat, emoji sweat droplets. Freevert girls chat.
Die. Get out of my chat. Also, if you guys really want to, you can report the entire account. Because these are literally made for nothing but garbage, spam. Come on, Susan, ban the bots from my chat, please. I do not want them here anymore. They really have to freaking... Yeah, they're cyberbullying me. No.
I banned them.
Okay, thank you. I reported their account. Hopefully they get taken down. I don't know how they keep ending up in my streams. Like, why are you here? Freaking people. Or bots, not people, but you get what I mean. Oh, but the Sonic soundtrack is really good. I'll just go out on a limb and say that. It's always been a meme in the Sonic community. I'm not really like a super huge Sonic fan, but I do keep up with the games because I do like the character. I think Sonic's really cool. I played like half of Forces. I stopped because it felt off to play it. But the music from Forces was really good. Like Infinite's theme, like all of them. Just every bit of music from most of the Sonic games is really good. Even Sonic 06's theme. His World, that's such a good song. Like, the game sucks. It's so buggy, it's almost unplayable. But they do that music justice at Sega. I'll give them props for that. But again, I guess maybe I am a bit biased for Frontiers because I actually like it, the game, with the character. Predisposed to liking Sonic. Oh gosh. Moist Critical uploaded the God of War Ragnarok Moist Meter. Let's see his thoughts.
Sonic 06 is bad.
Well, gameplay, it's unplayable for the most part. I played it when I was younger, so I had no idea what it was about or what was going on. I was like an 8-year-old and I didn't understand bugs or glitches or anything, but literally the game was unplayable, looking back. It was a really cool concept and story, except for like Sonic kissing humans and whatnot. That was a little weird, but I think having like Silver be a part of it, I think having Shadow be a part of it, all that stuff, like 3 different stories. Not 3 different stories, but the 3 different characters to play as, different points in time. I really liked it. Mephiles' theme is really creepy, too. I'm pretty sure he was the villain for Sonic 06. I think if they give Sonic 06 a proper remake, I think it could be cool. I think it would be good. I would like to see a remake for 06. Of course, with, like, less princesses kissing Sonic, but nevertheless, with some better production and gameplay, I would love to see a Sonic 06 remake.
Agreed. I heard many hate the princess, haha.
Again, I don't remember too much from it. The only real notable thing, in my opinion, was the music that I know currently in time. But yeah, I just think it was really weird having the like human hedgehog romance. I think it was odd. That's not up my alley. I won't lie. I also think they killed Sonic. I think Mephiles killed Sonic. He like impaled him with some like energy beam or something. So Sonic died. I think that's where Silver came in to go like, I don't know, Back to the Future or something. I don't know. It's such a bizarre plotline, but I think it has potential. The concept of being able to play as Silver and all that. Ooh, Charlie gave Ragnarok a 95%. What did he give Elden Ring? He probably gave Elden Ring a 90-95. I'm just really invested in the Game of the Year thing. Because everyone's just like, oh, Elden Ring's gonna win. Oh, Ragnarok's gonna win. Ultimately, it comes down to preference and whoever votes. I guess whatever fan base is more privy to voting on the Game of the Year awards, that's, I guess, who we'll see. But I don't know. I played Elden Ring. I think it's just another Souls game. I don't think it's bad. It's just not this like monumental. I think I've talked about this before. Probably trigger people. I'm sorry, but it's just another Souls game. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's up its own alley. People are like, oh, it's a complete game. It's this and that, but it's like it's being hailed as this like revolutionary thing, and it's just like, okay, the game is patched up and good. That should be the gold standard, but these people
I
are
hope
companies.
Silent Hill or Resident Evil win next year. Nothing new interesting this year, I think.
Yeah, I don't think this year was very good. Well, I mean, in terms of in terms of like outstanding games that came out. Like, I mean, I haven't played Ragnarok. I'm not into God of War. But I don't know. I'm not heavily invested into either. I just don't get all the hype around Elden Ring. I had a buddy who's a fan of it. He's just like, oh, it's the best game ever and this and that. And I'm just like, I guess, if you're into that, it's just another Souls game. If you want that same experience, go play Bloodborne or something. Go play Dark Souls 2. It seems like a lot of the substance is just the difficulty. Which, I mean, I don't know. I guess. I don't really think that's substance. To be like, oh yeah, we're difficult. We're a difficult game. And then you have those people who play those games, they're just like these elitists about difficulty. Like, oh, if your game's not hard, you're watching a movie, crybaby, this and that. And it's just like, maybe I want to enjoy my gaming experience. Maybe I don't want to have to use my time off from work and life trying to replay something that I played yesterday for 6 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, I don't know, whatever amount of time you play. Maybe I don't
yeah,
like...
If I could vote, I would pick the Quarry.
Quarry? Okay. I heard a couple of things about that too. I know it's more of a horror game, which is interesting. I voted for God of War. I think I need to get into the series. They have 3 on PlayStation. I think it's $10, or actually no. I know 3 is available.
Expensive. Should be discounted now for Black Friday though.
The Quarry? I'll take a look. As for God of War, 3's remaster is available in the PlayStation Store. I know God of War 2018 or God of War 4 is available, and Ragnarok is obviously available. But 1 and 2, they're on there, but you have to have PlayStation Premium, which I really hate. I really hate them locking it behind there just so they can get their numbers up. It's really silly. But 2018 is on sale for $10, so I might pick it up. I don't know. If I play through that, I figure I can jump onto Ragnarok, but I still have all of Resident Evil to go through. I need to stop buying games. But I don't know. Do we play comp? Do we go for the 500 XP? It also kind of sucks because going to the battle pass here...
Pass on me, I am good with my horror laugh.
That's fair. I'm kind of a jack of all trades in terms of games. Like, I do like story games. Like, Detroit Become Human, that was a really good example of something I enjoyed playing through. It was a unique experience to me. I haven't played very many like that. Doki Doki Literature Club was a game I played. It's kind of horror-centric. And something I completely forgot to mention about Overwatch, excuse the side tangent here, is these map pools. They need to not do this anymore. I really, Bobby Kotick, you scumbag in your CEO chair.
Oh, you
Maybe
could
put in...
stream that. I like Detroit.
Oh, you like Detroit too? Nice, nice. I got the good ending, and I got the secret ending with Connor and I think his name was Hank. Their story was the one I was most intrigued in. I love Hank as this like retired cop who's tragic and stuff like that. Marcus was cool too. I enjoyed his whole revolution idea. Very nice. Kara, that's her name. Kara's story was pretty cool too. I mean, it was a good game through and through. I think they all had their gripping portions and all that.
Same.
But
Back
yeah, they
then
need.
my brother played Connor, my cousin played Kara, and I did Marcus.
Oh, nice. I do. I probably should go back and play. It's so cool. It's such a good game. But yeah, I don't know. They need to not do map pools anymore. This is sickening. I really think that something that contributes to the entire idea of the game becoming unplayable and unenjoyable is map pools. Like, here, play the same 6 maps for like 2 months, 3 months. Like, I don't want to do that. That's so unenjoyable.
Your actions are satisfactory.
Continue pushing the barricade.
I should have. Really? I think I'm Sojin to Widow.
Yeah, we all work together, but I think that's a really fun way to play interactive games with friends.
Yeah, that is true. That is an interesting way. I've never heard anyone play the game like that before, actually. Shoot. Can dive here. And then this, my teammates always freaking suck.
Even the teacher can learn from his students.
People play freaking competitive like it's quick play. I was like, oh, okay, I might get this pick. I might analyze my gameplay. I might not. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling. I'm just gonna wall ride. I'm gonna hang out.
Let's get some healing beats going.
Surrender to my will. No one can hide from
Figure.
Let's go, team. Time to push. Beat it up, everyone. Too close. Oh, too close. Amp up this beat. Join me.
What is our Moira doing? She DPS?
I know until
She is
The Dark
DPS.
Pictures Anthology and The Quarry are interactive horror games.
Freaking DPS Moira.
Pick it up. Let the healing sound wash over.
DPS Moira. Moira, stop DPSing. You're a support for a reason. Q for damage if you want to DPS, bozo.
Yeah! Move it! Get lost. You want that louder?
I don't like to be cowed.
Damn, 2K diff, bro.
Kneel to this beat. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Bro, why even talk when we're fucking winning? I'm carrying this team.
You're not carrying anything, you're garbage. I'm sorry. You don't want to play support. Q DPS.
You're an actual fucking idiot.
Okay, buddy. Q DPS, bozo. Alright, sorry. I'm not gonna argue any further, it's not worth it, but... I hate DPS Moiras. Like, why play Moira? Oh, if you're on a DPS. All he's doing is bringing the team down. Watch that Genji. He just used Blade, so I know he just wants Blade. We can dive with it. Dive with it.
Did you see that? Can you believe it?
Let's go!
So long.
Break up the game!
Come on, ball. What are you doing, my dude?
Quicken the pace!
DPS Moira going for the hog lash.
Yeah, I don't know. I would go heal them, but I need to push freaking pot.
Yeah! I'll turn it up. Catch these hidden waves. Surrender to my will.
The hoggle. Darn.
Time for a remix.
Like, there really is nothing more infuriating than a DPS Moira. I don't know. Other than someone that's like outright throwing.
Can we have some heal, please?
This is an uphill
Yeah, see?
I need healing.
Yeah, man, our Moira doesn't know how to do their job. I'm sorry. They'll just have to stay within my area.
Damn, that's crazy. Someone who actually has to work for their heals is within
That's
200
actually...
healing of you.
Don't play support if you're not going to heal.
That's crazy how I'm healing
That's
just
crazy,
as much
that's
as you.
crazy,
You're
that's
fucking
crazy.
trash,
Don't
bro.
play support
You're
if
literally
you're
fucking
not going to
trash.
heal.
You're trash. You turn on healing and that's all you gotta do and you're still not even healing people. What is wrong with you?
I'm at 60-40, bozo. What are you talking about?
Time to put a stop to
It's
that.
actually just fucking insane.
You're insane. Okay. Learn how to click more than one button. Please.
Bro,
For the love
imagine
of God.
having less heals than someone you're saying isn't healing.
Because I have to DPS, because our DPS are dying, because you're not keeping them alive, bozo.
Oh, yeah, bro. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Somehow I have the highest DPS and the highest fucking healing, and yet I'm the
I
worst
don't care,
person
you're
on
still
the team.
garbage. Nice carry, bozo.
Don't worry, bro. I'm not even gonna keep arguing with someone who's dumb as fuck like you.
I clicked more than one button.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Bro, let me damage the hog. We DPS solo the hog.
That looked painful. This BPM. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Nope. Alright, I'm sorry. I just stopped. That's it. I'm not going on mic anymore.
Go back with me. Go back here.
Heal you.
Let the push commence.
I'll just play the game. It's fine.
Surrender to my will.
So exhausting.
Pick it up, pick it up.
They have a Hanzo, don't they? There you go.
Yeah,
I feel
got no words for any of this laugh. You aren't wrong though.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I shouldn't be getting tilted like that on period, let alone on stream. I should really keep my composure now, but
This is my favorite part. Get long.
I really do just need this one.
Drop too hard.
60 seconds.
Shite, man, who's on me? Yeah, I'm sorry about that though. Like, actually,
All right, progress. That's what I like to
don't argue on mic with people. It's not worth it.
Get in there, Bob.
approaching the final destination.
30 seconds remaining.
When I said I'm 60-40, I meant for like speed boost and heal usage. Which I had to heal more. So it's funny how they accuse me of heal botting.
Yo, the ball was the only good player on this team.
Okay, buddy. First he was
Straight
carrying,
up.
now he's the only, the ball was the only good player.
It's okay. Oh, I won't. Even now I felt intimidated. Laugh.
That's why I just make funny noises. That's like my coping mechanism, so I just don't sit there and scream at someone on Overwatch mic, because it's such a stupid thing to be angry about. But I don't know. Let's avoid. I need to avoid them. I just feel bad for our Widow, because they asked nicely for heals. Tell me I can't avoid them. Urgh. There we go. You know what, we'll try to get to 3 support wins, and then we'll call it good for this stream. Okay, so the only open playthroughs I currently have, because I just finished the first world in Sonic Frontiers, so if I, in theory, I don't know, I don't want to play back the game that I just finished, the portion of it that I just finished. Oh, Midtown. Yeah, I'm sorry for that though. I should be more mature than that. I should be setting a better example as a content creator, and just in general. Goes in. My avid thought process is that if you want a DPS on support, go a character that can actually enable your team. You know what I mean?
That's okay. Just between us.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Just be better than I am. That's all I'll say. Be respectful, be kind to your teammates. Unless they're DPS. No, I'm just kidding.
Shed the weight of your doubts. And
As annoying as DPS Moiras are, you still should not accuse them of, I don't know. Don't be rude. Don't be inherently rude. I was a little rude. Come on, man. Just heal some more. You have a freaking 2k deficit between your damage.
Don't even play Overwatch on my own, so yeah, gotcha.
Ooh, heck dog. That's the first hog that's ever saved me. Wow. I feel gross. Can't win them all. Okay, so they have Brig, they have Rhyme. Bap. I think Kiriko might be good. If I can cleanse... Well, they don't have anything to cleanse. Shatter, maybe, but, I mean... Keeping Hog alive, I guess, is the primary... primary objective, I guess.
How about playing Soma?
Soma? Ah! Yes. I don't know, I think I might go through Resident Evil 3 primarily because I don't know if I want to keep multiple playthroughs open. Because even now, I don't remember where I was in RE3. So I'm gonna have to do some backtracking, which takes a lot of time out of, like, individual, I guess, episodes. How in the heck did I get stuck in there? I must have got caught between the wall and the bookcase. That's my assumption. We're just gonna go back to... Go on.
I think you just got the power in the spider-infested underground. Alright, Hog, I don't think we can win this here. He's gonna try and charge me, isn't he? Oh, how did he block that? Then encountered the nemesis, last I remembered.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I think it was around the parking garage spot. I need to get back. Joking. I have Nano. He wants to do Nano Blade. Do I do it? Do I give him the Nano Blade? He's playing Genji. Ah.
Good kitty.
I don't think I'm gonna Nano. Oh. Should I give him Nano Blade? Do Nano Hog. He loses this fight. I shouldn't do that. Let's see if there's a mic.
One of these days I'll end up.
If we can combo the Mei ult and Nano Blade, okay, I might.
Adaptive circuits engaged. You're powered up.
Oh no, I never the Mei. I didn't want to do that. Oh. Whoa, why would he do that? I can't heal through my shield. Jeez.
Every time laughing.
Freaking Genji players. She's an Asha, she's a pal.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Come here to get healed. Sorry. You're covered.
Everyone heal up.
I want inflict my ultimate destruction.
Go wait for the Bob.
60 seconds remaining. Come to my position. That must stay.
Bad. Darn. I'm kind of heal botting though. I gotta stop that.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Unloading scrap.
You're powered up. Get in there. 10 seconds remaining.
Tactical visor activated.
Nothing off. It just needs a run. Keep aiming.
Go around. So solid. Did do a little more. I don't know. I don't want to say did more healing than I intended, but I should have did a little more damage.
Switching sides. Prepare to attack.
I don't know if Ana would be on good
Select your
on attack, but there's no harm in trying. Okay, I think I remember where I'm at. I think I remember Resident Evil wise.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Remember the Vykovsky kingpins? 300 meters downrange. You fired once, they both fell. Beautiful.
That's not the word I would choose. Just one more mission.
You feel like doing RE3?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
5,
I'm kind of wanting to get down the list of Resident Evil games.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Well, I guess more so I'm anticipating doing some that I've never played before. Ooh, our ball is going way far back.
Taking care of you.
Get a sim.
Don't fret. I see you. Taking damage.
That looked pretty easy.
I've taken the objective.
What's in your keep aiming.
How did I miss both of those?
Going at the objective.
Bastion, come back, buddy.
I need healing.
Okay, what time will you be back?
I'll probably see if I can rank up and support here.
So objective A captured. Escort the payload.
If so, I'll probably take like 20-minute break and then.
Stand up straight. You need this.
Moving the payload.
Oh, Ash is actually pretty good. Good shot there.
You sure? Since you did say you were gonna stop playing.
Taking care of
I mean, we're right here. I might as well try because it's probably going to be a while before I play this again.
Group up at my position.
We're starting to fall apart. Our brig needs to come back. So I don't think they're going to get our rewards out in a timely manner. Pull back.
About time.
Died me. Figured. I think we have one more win after this. If it's one more win, we can do that one last game, and then we'll play RE3. Otherwise, we'll just swap to RE3.
Nano boost is ready to deploy.
6.6. Okay. Guys.
Group up with me. I keep you up. I'm under attack. I keep you up. Healing you. You're powered up.
That I should be.
This will cut the pain. Group up with me.
Baptiste,
I want to say Bastion, but I
We're
can't.
outnumbered. Rendezvous at my position.
might want to focus on keeping the payload moving. Nice to be the patient for a change.
I've got you.
Widowmaker here.
Group up at my position.
Oh, I hope that works, Widow.
The mortality field deployed.
Help me.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I don't know, going Genji into Winston doesn't seem like a very good idea.
I see you.
I have to switch.
I won't give in.
Ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah, we're here to be heard.
Ultimate is almost
These rides will kill you.
This is totally winnable. Looks like we capped here.
Don't sweat it. Let's group up here.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it faster.
All hands on deck.
Yeah, this Ashe is gonna... Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna go for me. She's not having it. Go figure. What are they at? 29 elos? That's not too bad.
Switching track.
Okay, we're down 2 DPS. D-Mech Diva and our Mei is like dead. Sounds winnable.
Let's get some
Diva
music
disengage, please.
going.
Yeah, because it's just dead.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's get loud.
Would you play Little Nightmares?
I mean, if that's something we want to do, we can. I have Little Nightmares on my PlayStation.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, we're not gonna touch, are we?
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Back off.
Oh my goodness, that's so bad. This is so bad. We lose. They had us locked down. That's bad.
If you would like to, just thinking of games.
Okay. I might have to take some time to reinstall though. What's it 155? I forget. What's the title? Because that might be as far as we get. I don't think we're gonna make it to Techno Night. Data Broker is the sucky one. You know, we'll play one game of DPS, and then this will be it. Let me peruse through my catalog of games real quick. So off rip, we have Resident Evil 3. I have Evil Within. If we wanted to start a new playthrough, we could do Evil Within. Do have Little Nightmares. We have Detroit Become Human. We have that as well. Can I like put a poll in chat? Well, I think Star, you're the only active one anyway, so we'll just get your opinion. Ultimate lead. Could do Village of Shadows for Village. I have Far Cry 3. I do love Far Cry 3, but I don't think anyone else would. I have the Assassin's Creed collection. I have Devil May Cry. BioShock. Little Nightmares. Evil Within 2. But if we play 2, I might as well play 1 first. I have the Batman trilogy. I also have Spider-Man. Minecraft. I do have The Last of Us. That is one that I've never like fully played through before. And then Detroit. Doom, Doom Eternal, Skyrim, Hollow Knight, Tomb Raider, Team Sonic Racing. Let's go. Resident Evil 4. Speaking of which, I might skip Resident Evil 4.
There's also my games if you still up for it. I know you said PlayStation say it as not allowed, but I doubt it.
I guess that's fair. I don't know if I would be able to access my streaming account though from yours, unless your games automatically reflect on mine. But even then, I would still have to download them to my PlayStation. Oh shoot! Probably got tanked, didn't I? Paraíso. Paraíso. Tell me who I got. I got damage. Let's go.
I'll just make mine the primary account on your console so you can access them, I think.
Okay.
We're in this together. All of us.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Access them on your account.
Yeah, I get you.
My cybernetic form came at great cost. But you asked to change?
I learned too young that my body couldn't always keep up with me. Besides, it's hard to turn down rocket legs.
I do think we'll just do 3 for today, and then I don't know if tomorrow I'll be able to stream, but if I am, we can go for tomorrow for maybe something else.
Going somewhere?
I would like a Little Nightmares playthrough after.
Okay. Thanks, Diva.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hold it.
Plus you did suggest the second one for me, haha.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. That feels much better. Breaking them down.
Darn it, I pushed too far.
Well, that an Outlast 2.
Oh yeah, I guess I mean, Outlast 2 is always on the table, I guess. This is true.
Might have to adjust my approach.
The Hanzo? I don't read Hanzo.
Stay put. Railgun charged. The enemy's got a turret. This ends now. There's the enemy turret. Take it. Cybernetics regulated. What's the rush? Feeling better.
That freaking turret.
Breaking them down. Fall in on me. Clear out.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Disrupted. Come on, let's move this payload. I'm not a fan of setbacks.
You wait for
Down
Diva.
on me.
There are those other games that aren't horror, but I don't know anything, so you'll have to keep me aware of anything I should know, haha.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't mind that.
Clear out.
Come on, guys, where's everybody at? What is our diva doing? Just sitting in spawn, having a good time. Okay, I see you. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm ready to overclock.
I think I'm just gonna sneak behind him and pop the overclock.
Not so fast.
Stuffing Doritos.
It's probably.
This ends now. We're outnumbered. Watch yourself. Recharging.
Ooh, nice deflect. I thought I was stupid. Oh, was that a nice deflect or just stupid play on me? Oh well, okay. Alright, Junkrat time. Point made.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Payload's all mine. Let's move. 60 seconds remaining.
Blasting up. This'll tickle their feet.
Our numbers are low. Careful!
DPS
In
more,
the
no.
end, it is up to you. ILL most likely show up anyway if I aren't busy.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
We need to move the payload. 10 seconds. We're running out of time. Keep attacking.
Do we have any ults now?
Hi guys, how are you?
Use that. Hey, Brooke. Doing okay. Assembled Overwatch.
Enemy turret here.
Hey Bill, I am okay too. How about you?
Score 1-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
But yeah, how are you doing, Brooke?
Overwatch being unreliable as usual. That's good. I am okay thanks.
We're in this
What's wrong with Overwatch now?
All of us.
Well, they dropped
Plan to
the
win.
mid-patch
Or expect to
thingy
lose.
yesterday, and with that, we were supposed to get all of our Overwatch League rewards, like all the skins and stuff, all of our tokens and whatnot. They didn't do that. We didn't get our skins, we didn't get our tokens, we didn't get anything that we were supposed to. I mean, yeah, that's just my biggest gripe currently. I also don't like how they released the vault with the, like 2 skins at a time. Especially
I
since we...
demand all-star skins.
I hate to say it, but those 2 are champion skins, so we might not even get to the all-star skins. Especially if they release it the way that they're doing it. I don't know if we'll see the all-star skins ever again. And of course, they don't provide any date or anything, as Blizzard does. They're very afraid of...
Too good to be true, sad.
I mean, hey, don't take my word as fact on that. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know.
Can't escape death.
Maybe they'll release the Pacific skins. I don't know. Maybe they'll put them in the duos. Like, we'll get maybe we'll get Tracer and Lucio, and we'll get like Ryan and Diva or something.
Death appears.
Even then I may not buy. I heard Genji got a nerf.
Yeah, they did nerf Genji. They didn't touch Sojourn though, which really annoys me. Yep, they put Genji into the ground, and they didn't touch Sojourn at all. But they did nerf Kiriko. They did give her a small nerf. They nerfed her invincibility frames, which, again, that doesn't really... I don't know. But they are willing to tune her.
Did Diva get nerfed?
Did Diva get nerfed? Yeah, she got nerfed. I can pull up the patch notes again after this game.
Agreed, Moira.
I did get into an argument with the DPS Moira earlier, so that was
no
kind of fun.
Sojourn nerf, that's so stupid. Can't wait to get one shot killed by her railgun as usual.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, of course. Me too. I love that. That's my favorite part about Overwatch, actually.
60 seconds remaining.
You should start making that a daily challenge. Die to Sojourn 8 times.
Flanking.
It's a daily award.
Mine is bad luck if they do to her.
10 seconds
One,
remaining.
2. They did nerf Zarya though, which I'm a fan of. Mei is back. They didn't do anything to her. She just got disabled because she had a bug where she could allow Kiriko to reach parts of the map that weren't supposed to be accessed. You know what, why did she get play? I should have got play.
With Sojourn, I'll be stuffing Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew in one go while playing horror games.
Okay, let's look at the Diva nerfs. Oh wow, guys, we got the battle pass. Ooh, we got Data Broker. That's so cool. I love that name. I could not care less about it. Very nice. All right. They didn't buff Junker Queen either, which is unfortunate. Jeez, why does it take like 30 hours to scroll down? Okay. So her spread is increased, which means her shots aren't...
you on DVD earlier.
Me? Oh, I was putting some codes in because I guess we got blood point codes. So I was just like, you know what? If I do come back anytime soon, I do want some blood points because why not? So yeah, I was just doing blood points. Impact damage reduced from 25 to 15, so she does 10 less there. And that's pretty much it. Which I think is fine. They didn't do anything to her defense matrix. Blood points. They're the currency in the game Dead by Daylight.
Candy.
To some degree, yes, but you use them in Dead by Daylight to level up your characters through their blood webs. Honestly, Brooke, I don't think you've ever been around for a Dead by Daylight stream.
Oh.
Yeah. But yes, go through these one more time.
Well, there is a candy charm in this rift laugh.
Oh, is there? Oh, I forgot about the rift. Whoops. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I did get the new Pokemon though, so in theory
yes,
I could just...
WBP, yum.
There's our awesome Genji nerf. At least they didn't touch his deflect. Or his dash. I guess it could have been worse, but... They just could have put him at 29 damage. If they were going to lower his ammo that much... Freaking 6 extra things... They're going to nerf him by 24 seconds.
I didn't think her needed a nerf.
Oh no, he's not really nerfed. It's just his trap. They fixed the timing on his trap, which I guess it says fixed in the last update. I just don't think they noted it in that last update, whenever that was. But effectively, putting the trap out makes it a little longer, and also people are trapped in the trap for a little less time. And Sombra got nerfed, thankfully. I'm a fan of that. Cannot complain about a Sombra. Okay, you know what? You have me thinking now. Dead by Daylight. Do we really want to play Dead by Daylight,
Thank
though?
God.
Yeah. Guess we could play Dead by Daylight. I don't know.
I am down to watch that.
Dead by Daylight? Star and I were thinking of games earlier, because there's Resident Evil 3.
Your choice. I could join to back up.
Shoot. Alright, let me see. Can I do pulse? No pulse at all? Pull? I cannot do pulls in chat. Okay. Do we want Resident Evil 3 or do we want Dead by Daylight? I will let you two choose. Otherwise, I will be right back.
RE3. Resident Evil. What games do you like, Brooke? Mostly battle royals or PvP games like Call of Duty, Apex.
Okay, I have returned. Looks like everyone wants RE3. Okay, well, we can do that. I don't mind playing RE3. It's been a while. But, yeah, I don't know. It's probably the last time I'll play Overwatch for a while. Like I said, at least until we get our rewards.
Oh nice. Any story games?
Yeah, I did pick up the Winston skin. Well, yes. Give me like 20, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. Just try and decompress from Overwatch, and then I'll be on with RE3 eventually. Shoot.
Oh yeah, Blue magically got tokens laugh.
Yeah. So that is something that happened. I don't know. After Overwatch updated into Overwatch 2, I had like 1,200 Overwatch League tokens or something. I don't know, some weird number. If you guys go back and watch the videos, you'll see. But yeah, I did get Overwatch League tokens somehow, somewhere. I don't know how. Blizzard don't take them from me, not until you bring back more of the vault skins. But yeah, that's what I've been buying the skins with, is these random tokens in my account. I didn't spend money. I didn't get charged for them, thankfully. Hypothetically speaking, if there's like a Blizzard spy in chat. But yes, I did not formally acquire these tokens. But I mean, these two skins aren't bad. You guys are
laughing lucky.
I guess. I don't know. I wish there was an explanation for it. I was gonna like go on Reddit and post about it, be like, hey guys, did anyone else have this happen? But I figure if anyone did, they were probably hush-hush about it, because let's not expose the fact that there's free tokens floating around to Blizzard. So, I mean, I didn't see anything. I didn't really look into it, but, I mean, I'm not going to tell. I can use them to buy skins. I don't care.
And not really, I mean on Call of Duty. I don't. If you have played it before, there's a story mode on it and it is pretty cool. Oh my god, I didn't Ray. Yeah, it could probably get banned.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope I don't get banned. No, seriously, this isn't my fault. I didn't do any, like, trickery to get these tokens. They just kind of appeared there. I mean, I'm spending them because they're in my account, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Blues rich cheese.
I could probably buy like 3 or 4 skins. 3 skins, maybe. I would not spend actual money on these. You know how expensive these are now? They're stupidly dummy expensive. Yeah, $6 for 100. Tell me I have to spend $12 on this Genji skin? Heck
no. Laughs at
no.
I want this glitch.
I would not spend $12 on this. No thanks. Why would I spend $12 on this? Why did the gladiators get the Mercy recolor? Is that her thigh? That's her thigh. I didn't know that. I didn't see that. I never understood that appeal where, like, female characters in games, they have, like, an excessive amount of skin showing when they're wearing armor. It's really counterintuitive if you think about it. Like, I don't know. If I have to fight someone in armor in their midsection and their legs are, like, visible, I'm going to attack those spots. I'm not going to, you know... I don't know. Point is, this recolor is a little superfluous in my opinion. It doesn't look bad, but compared to the original one, I think the original...
Anyway, Laugh Mercies is really common with that in her skins.
I guess that makes sense. Oh, I forgot about this skin. Cool. Very nice, very nice. But, where's it at? Did I pass it? There it is. I was gonna scream. I was like, did they take my Mercy skin? I'm going to cry. But yeah, I don't know. I like the aesthetic of this one better. The royal red type deal. I know that's an awkward conversation to have, but I'm serious. Like, if you look at World of Warcraft or, like, League of Legends, they have all these, like, female characters that have, like, a lot of skin showing, but they also have, like, armor on. The clothing they have on is armor. So, I don't know. I find it a little silly how you're gonna... I don't know. Is that not counterintuitive? Like, how are you gonna be armored and have your midsection and your... anywhere, any area unguarded?
No, laugh.
I'm being rhetorical, but nevertheless. I love how we had 5 people in here. Now we're down to 2 again. They instantly left. They were just like, I'm not having this. Who is this weirdo? I'm surprised it's not something that's talked about more. I don't know. Just, I mean, if you're thinking medieval combat, guys, don't approach it with a scantily clad mindset. Make sure you're protected if you're wearing your armor into battle. Now, I'm no medieval knight, but if I were, I would wear the full set. That kind of reminds me of Skyrim. I have not played Skyrim in such a long time. I do have it for PS4 though. I don't really think that's a series that we can...
I would not go back to the time.
I would not either. I think that's probably one of the worst times to go back to. Did she have barbed wire on her axe? I never noticed that till now. Wow. She does. How did I not notice that? Although she has it on like the worst possible
Or
parts.
Attack on Titan, most likely to die laugh.
Yeah, true. Yeah, any sort of medieval period of time. How many legacy credits do we have? 1,045. I think it's plutonium, right? The white hair one? Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting one. I want a Junker Queen skin that's like iconic, I guess.
Unless we are an Ackerman laugh.
Yeah, no. Those guys are literally like composed of plot armor. It's kind of silly. How did they pass this as a legendary? That's beyond me. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna call it there. I guess if you're here for Overwatch, thanks for watching. I'm gonna do RE3 in a couple of hours. Not a couple of hours, but soon here. In a bit, we'll do RE3 for a little bit, and we'll call it good there. Otherwise, I guess I'll see you when we get our rewards. Later. Yeah, sorry, Brooke. See you.